Kappa Danse.
We all know there's definitely no shortage of songs out there on the internet. Thanks to platforms like Spotify and various other streaming services, the process of creating and distributing music has become really easy. With this ease of creation, there's no shortage of music available on the internet, with about 100,000 songs being released each day. Amidst this vast sea of music on the internet, it's not surprising that a portion of these songs eventually find themselves overlooked and eventually lost. Today, I'm going to be discussing the search of one of these pieces of lost music. On the 11th of December 2023, the user Curlo uploaded a post called Country Sample to Name to a lost song form called What's That Song? The post read, "Back when How Long Will It Take wasn't found, I was searching the song a lot. How Long Will It Take refers to a lost song that took about 16 years to be found. This song first originated in a Russian bootleg DVD that contained a few DreamWorks movies. The song would play in the chapter select screen that appears when the DVD is played. After a 16-year-long search, this song was eventually identified to be a song called How Long by Paula Toledo from 2005. You'll see in a second why this search struck a chord with the OP. I remembered I had a lot of pirated DVDs my parents got me as a kid. I checked through my blue pouch I left in the loft upstairs and saw 38 discs inside. This is one I cannot identify sadly. Here is a link to my blue pouch. I'm from the UK. This plays on the DVD menu of a pirated Mr. Peabody and Sherman. This is the clip of the song that he uploaded to both the Lost Song form as well as his YouTube channel.
Never left the ground. Started with a spark and then just fizzled out. We got enough of the right stuff to rise above the clouds. So hold on.
After giving the song to the internet, it became clear that no one knew what the song was or where it came from. After prying the OP for some more information, the OP revealed this came from a Mr. Peabody and Sherman DVD. That movie was released in 2014. Every year, annually, around June, there was a big car boot sale / flea market, and my dad used to buy me tons of DVDs from a stall there. They stopped doing it around 2016, so I think the DVD is either from 2014 or 2015. The OP would then upload a video of the DVD's startup screen to his YouTube channel.
Never left the ground. Started with a spark and then just fizzled out. We got enough of the right stuff to rise above the clouds. So hold on tight, cause the way it's looking now.
I don't know why, but like the screen along with the music it's just so ominous and terrifying. I'm definitely not the only person that thinks this, as quite a few other users in the comments said the same thing. I don't really have a reason for why something so innocent and simple is so ominous, but I think these comments sum it up pretty well. Connecting two completely unrelated ideas in an obscure DVD menu screen that has been forgotten about and doesn't even contain the full song. It could be a connection to something like falling asleep while a movie is still playing, and then randomly waking up at like 4 in the morning while all the lights are off, and being too scared to get up and get the remote and play the movie again. I've experienced this multiple times as a kid. I don't know why, but something about the loudness of the guitar and overall stock feel of the song fills me to the brim with dread and primal fear I just can't understand. God, my fear of this song has gotten so bad, I just can't bear to listen to it, and I have to mute the volume every time I watch this video. The real reason why I think this song is so spooky, as well as a few other lost songs, is the mystery behind them. Us humans are scared of the unknown, and what's more unknown than a lost song? The origin of this song lies with the origin of the DVD. The DVD is a bootlegged copy of the 2014 DreamWorks movie, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. The movie's about some humanoid dog guy and his really smart adopted human son. His son, Sherman, uses a time machine that his dad builds and rewrites history, messing up the course of civilization. The movie is, it's basically Back to the Future 2, but with a talking dog and a human nerd emoji. After watching the movie for this video, it's clear that the song does not appear anywhere throughout it, meaning that it very likely doesn't have anything to do with the movie. What really stands out for me is the fact that it's a DreamWorks movie. Remember the Lost song I talked about before? How Long? Well, the reason I brought it up, as well as the reason the OP started this search, stems from the similarities between the two. Just like this song, How Long also originated from a pirated DVD menu of a DreamWorks movie and featured a female artist. A large theory at first was that the artist behind How Long, Paula Toledo, was the same artist behind Above the Clouds. At first, this felt rather possible, as users felt that the two had a similar voice, but after people searched through Paula's entire catalogue, the song was nowhere to be found. Also, in my opinion, it sounds nothing like Paula. This artist has a really thick southern accent and is quite different from Paula's. I'm not going to play any of Paula's music because of, well, copyright, so if you want to see what I mean, I'll link her in the description. There's no way I believe that Paula Toledo was the singer. There's a big difference, and it looks like we're going through a weird phase of connecting new Lost Media songs to be under Paula. This girl had similarities to Leanne Ryan's. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so Paula Toledo is not behind the song, but maybe the two DVDs have the same creator. They're both pirated DreamWorks movies, and the two songs are quite similar in style. Theory: the reason songs like How Long, Kyle's Mum's a Bitch from South Park, and this are found on bootleg DVD menus are because the people who make these bootleg DVD menus need music for their menus, so they go on random illegal file sharing websites and look for random music and just put it on the DVD menu, which also explains why most of the time they aren't the full songs, because they're just random files. This theory could very well be true, until you realize that the How Long DVD's language is in Russian. Even then, the person behind these DVDs could be shipping them to other countries in different languages, but that kinda sounds like a bit of a stretch. I'm sure that the pirated DVD market is big enough for this not to be a coincidence. Another thing that users found was the origin of the DVD's menu design. The DVD menu was made with DVD styler. I have reviewed the DVD menu the bootleg Mr. Peabody and Sherman DVD came with, and I found out that it has content from DVD styler. The background and the frames surrounding the video clips are from DVD styler. I took a look at the manual for the program, and from what I can see, this software allows users to burn DVDs and add a menu scene to them. Additionally, the software allows the users to add background music to the menu by submitting an MP3 file. To my knowledge, the software does not contain any inbuilt music, but I'm not 100% certain. I did download the program, but it wouldn't run on my computer. Also, the program supposedly contains adware, so be careful if you download it for yourself. At a later date, the OP uploaded another possible lead on the searches subreddit, potential barcode connection. While the Mr. Peabody and Sherman DVD has no barcode on it, like the majority of the other DVDs, as I explained in this thread. After that comment, I noticed two DVDs I had, which were Ice Age and The Reef, had the same barcode as each other. I think the Mr. Peabody and Sherman DVD could have been made by the same person as these Ice Age and The Reef ones, as my dad used to only get these DVDs at the annual car boot sale. Here is a photo of the barcode. The image is a bit bad, so here is what it says if you can't read it. All the DVDs I have are not a multi-movie DVD type thing. They are all individual discs, and a lot of them try to look identical to the original DVDs, but with only a few noticeable differences, like my Happy Feet 1 being in 144p. Hopefully this barcode has further connections. This lead could end up being quite promising. If most of the DVDs that the OP owns come from the same creator, we might be able to learn some more information about its origin, and maybe even get a name for the song. I think there's a very high chance it's made by the same people as the Mr. Peabody one, since my family only got DVDs at the exact same place. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find some more. Not long after the search started, a user in the subreddit pointed out an issue with the song's pitch. I am 100% sure this song is pitched up without changing tempos, as I hear some quirks in the audio itself, like some skips, normal for this type of thing. Plus, the song with this pitch makes the vocals a lot unnatural, just like How Long in the Multi-Parade DVDs. So I guess another song with the same tone and feeling as How Long, but certainly not a sad song. A few different users have tried adjusting the pitch to match the song's original sound, but I think that this one sounds the best.
I lit the fuse on a love or two, and never left the ground. Started with a spark and then just fizzled out. We got enough of the right stuff to rise above the clouds. So hold on tight, cause the way it's looking now. I lit the fuse on a love or two, and never left the ground. Started with a spark and then just fizzled out. We got enough of the right stuff to rise above the clouds. So hold on tight, cause the way it's looking now.
After taking a listen to both versions, it's clear that the version in the DVD menu scene had its pitch changed for some reason. Maybe it had to do with copyright issues, but I'm not sure that someone pirating and selling a movie cares about copyright. Perhaps the version of the song that the creator downloaded and used was already pitch shifted. Also, after pitch shifting the song, it reveals how off-key the vocalist is. So maybe the original song was pitch shifted in the first place. And of course, something I haven't spoken about yet is the lyrics of the song. Unlike a ton of other lost music, the lyrics in this song are quite clear and easy to distinguish.
I lit the fuse on a love or two, and never left the ground. Started with a spark and then just fizzled out. We got enough of the right stuff to rise above the clouds. So hold on tight, cause the way it's looking now.
This definitely helps the search quite a bit, as the lyrics could help uncover the name of the song. As of now, the song has been dubbed as Above the Clouds by those searching for it, but it's very possible that the song is titled something else. Considering we only have a 30-second segment of the song, we don't have many lyrics to work with. And from those that we do have, Above the Clouds do sound the most likely. Also, the clip that we have sounds like the opening of the song, and not the chorus. As it is with most songs, if a song is titled after a lyric, that lyric is more often than not sung in the chorus, not in the intro. One user pointed out the fact that the title of the song could be related to fireworks, due to the subject matter of the lyrics. Forgive me if this has been said already, or is just a total silly suggestion, but the lyrics seem to allude to fireworks, with references like lit the fuse, spark, fizzled out, and rise above the clouds. Maybe the title has something to do with fireworks, or celebration. Even more of a stretch, but possibly even the 4th of July. The more country styling of the song leads me to think that it could be a bit patriotic. That's just what I know from southern stereotypes I've been exposed to. As of now, those are all the leads we have for the song. There's not many, but we still have some pretty solid leads. I wouldn't get disheartened. The search is only a month old, and stuff like this usually takes time. Just look at the How Long song. That search took 16 years. As this search is quite new, it's still very obscure and not very well known. I hope that with my small following, this video sheds some light on the search and maybe provides some new leads. If you have any information at all, any theories, or even just a stupid hunch, please post it in the comments. Any little thing will go a long way in finding this song. I want to thank my 3 Patreon members. I really appreciate your continued support, despite my inconsistent upload schedule. Thank you Gage Mendon, Too Funny Too Cool, and Bunny Walk. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one.